Deuteronomy 3:22. Lo tiraum ki Adonai Elohechem hu ha-nilcham lachem. So if we go back to the beginning here, the full translation would be like this: You shall not fear them, or do not fear them, for the Lord your God, pause, He is a fighter for you, or on your behalf. So if we go back and look at these pieces here, we get the negation up front, and then the verb, do not fear them, or you shall not fear them. Here we have a call imperfect. It's a 2MP, you all shall not fear them. The root is yara, and then we have this 3MP suffix on the end. You shall not fear them. The them is going to be all these nations that we heard about in verse 21. Notice that yara is a one yod verb, and the yod then just assimilates here into the preformative vowel, tiraum there. We then get the ground clause, for, this is why you should not fear them, for the Lord your God. Now let me tell you something about him. So we get the Lord your God fronted because we're getting ready to get some information about him, namely, he is a fighter for you. Now, is a fighter is the way I've said this because it's a participle. Okay, we have here a nifal participle, and the root is lacham, but the nifal participle, you can tell by the ni on the front. The participles in the nifal get a long kametz as the theme vowel, so it's an irreducible long kametz, and then you also get the definite article here. So all of that points to the nifal participle, who is a fighter for you. The fighter here is a way of understanding a title sometimes. So the durative nature of the participle can be somewhat of an occupation even. He is a fighter. This is what the Lord does, and he does it for you, a nominative advantage on your behalf.